you start it?
Yeah.
Someone hunt him. Because he can take it. Because he's not our hero. He's a silent guardian. A watchful protector. A dark knight.
Good evening and welcome to the annual superhero convention. My name is Marissa Garza, and today I have the pleasure of introducing someone I'm sure you all recognize and admire as much as I do. Batman, or Bruce Wayne, I'm sure you've heard of his company, Wayne Enterprises, chose to become a vigilante regardless of his success and wealth, and I believe that his struggles have made him the hero that he is today. When Bruce was 8, he fell down a well where he was caught in a swarm of bats. This swarm left him with a strong fear of bats. Bruce and his parents later attended an opera where there were bat-like performers, which scared Bruce. His father decided that they needed to exit the opera, so they left and exited through the alleyway. In the alleyway, a man approached his father and demanded that he hand over all their money and jewelry. Bruce's father agreed and tried to hand over everything, and the robbers still shot and killed Bruce's father and mother. Alfred, the Wayne's family butler, ends up raising Bruce. He is a huge part of Batman's success. After returning to Gotham from Princeton University, Bruce has a huge confrontation with a major mob boss. After this, he quickly picks up and leaves again on a cargo ship for about 7 years. While in Bhutan, he associates with criminals to learn how they work and how they plan their crimes, and is eventually imprisoned for ironically stealing merchandise from his own company, Wayne Enterprises. While in prison, Bruce is approached by a man named Henry Ducard, who is actually Ra's al Ghul. He's invited to join a vigilante group called the League of Shadows. He is then released and begins training with Ra's al Ghul. Bruce also overcomes his fear of bats due to a blue mountainside flower that Ra's al Ghul gives him. He's supposed to return to Gotham and restore order to his failing city with the help of the League, but Bruce's final initiation is to execute a man. Bruce does not agree to the execution and instead burns the League's headquarters. He returns to protect Gotham by battling villains such as Bane, the Joker, Scarecrow, mob bosses, the Mafia, and of course, all the corruption in the city. But Batman isn't your average superhero. As you all know, superheroes usually have superpowers, like Spider-Man, Thor, Captain America. But unlike these superheroes, Batman has no powers. He doesn't have superhuman strength or the ability to shoot a web out of his hand. Batman, on the other hand, has a fortune, which is how he fights crime. With his fortune, he's able to buy and create gadgets that help him. Batman didn't really plan on becoming a vigilante. His main goal was to avenge the death of his parents, but his hatred toward the man who murdered his parents turned into something better. This hatred led to him fighting all the bad guys of Gotham. I admire him because even without superpowers and with all the things that he's endured, he's managed to put Gotham before everything else. The damage and pain his body has endured and his emotions, he's still there protecting the city. As Commissioner Gordon once said, he's a hero Gotham deserves, but not the one it needs right now. So we'll hunt him because he can take it, because he's not our hero. He's a silent guardian, a watchful protector, a dark knight. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my pleasure to introduce to you the man of the night, Gotham's guardian, Batman.